Okay, now where were we? Visual Studio first. Yep. Once that running, now I think I've done like everything related to the client. Let's still try and run it. Let's see if there's anything else to be done. Not the what, just this. Okay, I think that's all to be done here. Yeah, we'll configure this later once we are set up with the server. Okay, that's good. Now let's go ahead and set up the server. I'm gonna put that here. Now I want to set up the server using Express.js. So let's quickly go ahead to the Express.js and see how we can do that. Okay, first of all we have to do npm init. So I'll go to my server in another terminal, server, and npm init. Only most core items. So do we have no? Oh, package name, just server, version 1, description nothing, entry point index.js, test command nothing, git repo for now it's nothing, keywords we don't want any. I see, yes, and there we have it. We have couple of files here, or just one actually, and then we can create another one, which is our entry point index.js. Okay, now the question is, do I want to use TypeScript here? Should I? It's okay for now, let's use JS only. npm install express. Oh, my bad. Now to install express temporarily, we can use not save, no save, but we don't want temporary, so we'll go ahead and do the first thing. Okay, now that we have an express, we can go ahead and start in the index.js. It's a very basic code. Just want express equal to require express, right? And then const app equal to express app. Now we have initialized the app, and that app will listen on the port 3000, and once it's successful, we will give it a callback function. It would just log server listening on port 3000 now. Yeah, and if I just go ahead and start it, because I think I need to add a start script here. But if I just go ahead and normal index.js, right, and this will use the dev keyword to use node-mon. I think that's the way to do it. And then I can always install node-mon here, right? Now let's do it this way for the index.js. const port, I always like to make it like this, equal to 3000, right? And then we can just go ahead and im.get this, and we get two parameters for our callback function, require request and response. We can just go ahead and maybe response.send hello world, you have reached the backend. Alright, and now I can just go ahead and do this, and then this. Alright, I think we should have everything we need. If I just go npm run dev, it should start nodemon. Alright, and server is listening on port 3000. Now if I just go ahead and try and access localhost 3000, I should get the message, right? Hello world, you've reached the backend. Let's not run it on 3000 though. I think 8000 is the port that we want to run our server in. So still, although nodemon restarted the server, I don't want to take any chances, so npm run dev, and then if I just go ahead, I see nothing, and if I go to 8000, I should say hello world, you reached the backend. Okay, now that's the basic example. Okay, now let's see what express generator is. I think it generates a template for you. Express template, yeah. Yep. Alright, let's go and check out routing, because here we want these routes. So app.get, let's maybe post, we want to post route, can just do it like this, post, and then request and response, whatever the object will pass through request. For example, login, so it should be login. So login details will we'll get the login details from request, and then we can just save them in the database or something, but we'll see about that. For now, app.get, app.post, app.put, and app.delete are the four methods that we get for the routing. And then we can serve the static files over the server. Mostly when we try and create server-side rendering applications, we use the static files for the static pages, so that they are sent like faster and they are not generated on the browser. Alright, I think that is it for here. Now let's see what else we can do, right? So we can one more thing, const, we need cors. So cors just it's like cross origin resource something, require cors. It allows us to send requests to the server from like multiple endpoints, different endpoints. So if I just do npm install cors, right, then npm run dev, oh should start working. Yeah. Okay, you know what, routing in Express.js, we express routing. Okay. App.route, yeah, that's what we are gonna use. So yep, router. Okay, you know what, let's look at this. So hello world. Okay, what I want to do is, I don't want to put app.get in my next file, because as we add more endpoints we will have a big index file. What we can do here is, we can create a new folder, its name routes, and then here we can basically create like auth routes or auth.js, right? Then maybe user routes, user.js, maybe chat route. We don't care about that for now, right? We care about auth route because that's where we're gonna start implementing our backend. So yeah, and this auth route then in turn uses the router. So const app equal to require, no, actually express equal to require express, and then const router equal to express dot router, right? And then router dot get should be like, let's say we want to post / login, and then of course we have a request response object, and then that's it. Hit login route, right? Router.post. Okay, then now what I want to do is just module dot export equal to router, right? And I believe I can const auth router equal to require dot / routes / auth, and and then if I just go ahead and do it, of course we have to use the course, so let's not forget about that. So everything else will come after that. So now, and you have to use the express.json. So that's one of the important things, because we are gonna send JSON objects as a response, and we're gonna receive JSON, usually JSON objects in the request also. So we have to be able to view those JSON object, and we have to be able to send those JSON object through the API. So that's why the express.json. And then if I use this /auth would be auth router, right? And then now if I hit the point /auth /login, I should be able to hit the auth router. Let's see. And now to hit the post request, I should have Postman. I don't. Sorry about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and install Postman, download, right? And then damn, I'll have to wait while it's being downloaded. In the meanwhile, let me go ahead and do something important. Actually, yeah. Sorry. Can I stop? Do I have to stop streaming? Can I not pause it? Or can I? Is that another thing? Oh no, just the I think you should be able to see this. I just go ahead and what's the problem with this? Get type what? Router.use requires a middleware function. Where are we using router.use though? I think I should be able to see this. So just go ahead and what's the no way, but got an object. Wait, did I use a router.use? Now the loader router module, we did in fact just that. We have a router.get, right, and then we have a request and response, and then yeah, we should not have that problem. Module.exports, oh, not export, it's exports. Now it should be fine. Yeah. And now if I just go ahead and open the thing, should be up and running. You want to open it? Yes, of course. Okay. Should already have an account. Come on. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do it with the yeah. No way. Okay, you know what? Let me restart the whole process. I have to create an account now. I'll just use the same Gmail. It's good to have a word. Okay. Alright. So let's start using this. I have an idea how to actually send the request /auth/login, and then if I just go ahead and do a post, it would send a request and hit login out. Perfect. So we are on the right track. Now I have to router.post sign up, right? Again, request comma response, sign up route. Now for the login, I'm gonna of course set the login details. I'm gonna verify if the email is a certain email is like a valid email, then password is strong. We're gonna verify all those things, right? So instead of making this callback function, instead of writing the whole callback function here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a new folder named controllers. It's like a standard practice to name these controllers, and inside those each route will have the controller. So I have auth route, so it should be auth controller.js, right? And here I can export const let's say login equal to request response, and then this, and right, can do this. And after this it has to be an async function, okay, because we're gonna do some asynchronous processing in the controllers, so it has to be an async function. Let's go ahead and import that, or you know what, let's make one more function, sign up equal to async, and perfect. Now if I just, or I can always do this, these functions, and then module dot exports equal to login and sign up, and then I can import those in this router const auth controller, or instead of importing auth controller I would just go ahead and import just destructure the whole import here. So I should be able to have this, and then I can just hit the login, right? Yep, perfect, and sign up. If I just save these and just go to Postman again, you know what, yeah, and then send one more request. Okay, login, we are hitting login, and if I go ahead and sign up route, yeah, perfect. So I've got 2 routes, that's done. Now what, let's go ahead and see what else we have here. That's routing. Okay, we're gonna write some middlewares later. For now what we want to do is database integration. I'm gonna go ahead and use the MongoDB, it's like the easiest to use. So yeah, let's go ahead and install MongoDB, and then MongoDB client, Mongo client. You know what, I'm not gonna use the MongoDB directly. I think there's something called ORM. ODM is object modeling. So what Mongoose will do is it will help us connect with MongoDB database, right? And it will help us create the models for it, and then we can save new data, we can delete the data, and we don't have to directly access the MongoDB. Instead we can just access Mongoose, and it will in turn help us access MongoDB. So I think that's how it works, but let's see. If I just go ahead and do quick start, install Mongoose, save, yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. npm install Mongoose, save, right? And to get started, Mongoose would require Mongoose async function, mongoose.connect. There we go. We can create a new schema, we can create a model using that schema. Yeah. Okay, we can do multiple things, but for now here we don't want to do all of that. Instead let's create another folder called db, and here my index would go ahead and connect with db. Okay, and I'll just have to find a way to execute index in the db index in my main index.js. I haven't tried it before, but let's see how it goes. So if I just go ahead and const mongoose equal to require mongoose, right? Connect db would be a function, and oh, this is way easier than I imagined. So we have a function connect db. We would of course module dot export that function, right? It's an asynchronous function. We should go ahead and do this. Mongoose.connect, process.env, mongo URI, and then we have to pass some of these properties. Yeah, and once we have established the connection, we should have the connection, and if not, we should get the error. So let's go ahead and provide this process.env, right? Now for that, let's create an .env file here. What I start with is doing this, and then npm install .env. Okay, and then mongo URI. Now let me go ahead and get the mongo URI real quick. Well, Put this back, and here we are. Let's go ahead and run this and see if it works. Right? Yup. Const db equals to required dot slash db. db dot connect db, and after that we'll start listening on the port. Yeah. Now if I just do npm run dev, it crashed because it's not a function. Is it though? Is it not a function? Connect db, yeah, it's a function. What? No. Slash db slash index. I don't know if I have to do it like this, but yeah, the URI parameter to open must be a string, got undefined. Make sure the parameter to mongoose.connect is a string. So should have process. Oh yeah, one more thing. App.use dot env. Use dot env is not defined. How do we use dot env? Oh, dot env dot. Just dot env. No. Is not a function. Dot config, yeah. Okay, I'll have to look into it now. Or I don't even think we need a app.use. Okay. Option retry writes is not supported. Mongo parser error, option retry try is not supported. Retry writes is not supported. Let's go ahead and search for this error. As suggested, you need to have local server to run a replica set. No. deployment topologies. It's false. Okay, why not? Now what? Can I just npm run dev again? And the same error continues. It's trying to connect, so URI is working, everything is working. You know what? Nah, same thing. I don't know what's wrong with this one now. Let's see. Let's copy the error one more time. I don't care. I'm not deploying, it's just a can be set to false in a transaction. That's what I'm trying to do here. True, and then he's creating next one, just solved it. No, मैं तेरे पाँव की जुती ना जी करे फेंक दी. Use create index. I'm not. Oh, I think. Retry writes is not supported. So if I just go ahead and set does it not work? Why? That's the question. I know it doesn't work. So that's what I'm trying to do is use find and modify, use create index true. We just do that. Okay, these both are not supported. False, yes. Mm-hmm. ChatGPT, it is one of the best. Connection string? I don't understand. Retry writes option must be specified in connection string, not in the option object. Mongoose.connect, here's how you adjust your code. If it's in a connection string, let me go ahead and try something. So here what we had to do was we had to go to the environment, we had to go to the Mongo URI string and then change the whole string, because there was an option there of retry writes equal to true, so I had to remove that. And after that we removed the object that we are passing here, because it gave me the warning that use new URL parser and both use unified topology will be deprecated. So I thought it's best just to remove them. And now we have a successful connection. Okay, I think that's enough for today. That's enough.